Morning YouTube, MooseCow here with an overall recap of round 2 for my face-off with Hoofbite. First things first, let's get into what happened. In terms of tech, Germany and the major allies are at phase 3, Japan is at phase 2. And at the end of this, I will be rolling for tech for the start of round 3. But anyway, Germany came down here, knocked out the British destroyer in Season 91, reinforced Gibraltar, did not declare war on Russia just yet, but started doing that gradually, and moved guys up from Norway up to Finland. He built another bomber, he built some more of a Kriegsmarine, built some units in southern France and Paris proper, blitzed through Normandy, took out the Frenchies in Holland, Belgium, tried to take Greece and utterly failed. No offense, it was pretty brutal to watch. He went in against Greece and got nothing on the first round, and Greece got 3 hits against him. Yeah, so he had to retreat from Greece, and Greece only got one hit against. He only got one hit against Greece, so Italy had to come in and take Greece for itself. Yeah, so he's got the bulk of his punch in Slovakia, Hungary, with other ground units in Poland and Romania, respectively. Most of it's up here. Russia, in turn, bulked the forces here and here, building new forces, declared war on Japan, and is aiding China already, taking one of the Far East units, the AAA to Tunguska, and then taking a bomber in Stalingrad and airdropping 2 guys there and flying it back. So this might be happening, who knows? And then also the Far East units went back one more space as well, those guys. Japan, on that note, Japan did not declare war yet. Eliminated the Chinese in Yunnan and is pushing inwards towards China, and then built an airbase in Hunan, which is where all this stuff is at, and all these ground units are here in Kwaichou. So I'm going to expect a Kwaichou minor complex this turn, but who knows? As I am not Japan, I can only guess these things. His navy is in 36. He has no aircraft on the carriers. They are all in Hunan. He really wants to take that naval base. Okay, and then the bulk of everything else is up here. He built 2 subs. He's building ground units in Manchuria. That about does that. U.S. built a naval base in Wake Island and is sending everything it's got to here. At the same time, U.S. built a carrier over here in Season 101 to rebuttal against or counter the Kriegsmarine. China attacked in Hope and Suyen, and then retreated, or I don't want to say retreated, but strategically withdrew. There we go, withdrew to Kansu. So all that's in Kansu right now, with the 2 Russians. Let's see. Okay, UK. UK's had a very interesting turn. Different from my last game. UK just from Cairo, taking out El Alamein, taking out Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, tactical bombers, eliminated the artillery that was in Ethiopia. UK took Iraq, built a complex in Iran. UK also took Transjordan, which allowed the Frenchie to come back in there. Units are building up in India. And then, what else? Okay, yeah, that's it. Still not at war with Japan. UK what else did UK do? Transport is fleeing from the Germans. Mech came over from West Africa. Built another bomber in UK. And then Italy, seeing the opportunity, just dropped a guy off in Egypt, because why not? And attacked Algeria, and is bringing some units back this way. So he's doing the suicide transport route, and he took Greece as well. So right now the Axis have 4 of the 3 required for that NO, as well as the Med cleared. He almost has North Africa. He just needs Morocco and El Alamein right now. That about does it for Italy. Commonwealth moved the Canadians to be with the Americans. France went down into French West Africa. Commonwealth liberated Kenya, sent units to Anglo-Egyptian Sudan. Is building a little bit of a navy and ground units, and has a transport in Sea Zone 31. So that about does it for round 2 as to what happened. Let's see, dare I go on to tech for round 3? I think so. I think it's that time. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't believe I did. Okay, that about covers everything. Okay, so Germany's doing their tech. Russia's doing their tech. America's doing their tech. And the UK is doing their tech. Or, is going to roll for how much they're going to roll. It's phase 3, so they're going to roll for how much they pay for tech, or if they get their tech, in which case they'll pay 6. I'm going to do one at a time, again, because I don't like the dice to influence each other for things like this. So, here's Germany. What does Germany get? Germany pays 5. They do not get their tech, but Germany pays 5. Okay, let's see. I'll just put this over here. Okay, Russia. Ouch. Russia also pays 5. And, US, 2. US pays 2. UK, come on. Ooh. One more. Man, brutal. What do I mean? What am I talking about? I got it. Okay, cool. UK got their tech. Okay, so UK has their tech, and Germany and Russia pay 5. US pays 2. So I'm going to go ahead and deduct that. Let's see. Here's Russia's. Here's US's. And that's UK's. Okay. So hold, active, and hold. And he didn't tell me whether Japan pursued their tech. I would imagine they would. If not, I'll leave it to him to correct it in the German video. So that's where everyone's at right now. So stay tuned for Hoofbite's Germany.